Yes, we all saw what played out in the just concluded primaries of the People Democratic Party. We also saw how Wike lost gallantly. But there is so much to learn about this primary that just took place. You agree with me that Wike did not just lose, but he lost to the northern region. Wike lost to the northern region, taking us back to history. The last primaries they did, we all saw the voting margin between Atiku Abubakar, Saraki, the Tambuwa, and all of them. You know, Wike supported Tambuwa with everything, every one of his resources to make sure that Tambuwa emerges. Somehow, he did not go Tambuwa's way. But this was the time for Tambuwa to pay Wike back. But what Tambuwa did was he affiliated with his region and played Wike out of the primaries, and Wike lost. You know, what do we have to learn from the Tambuwa stepping down for Atiku? What we have to learn is this: there is no need to fight your brother. When it comes to politics, we all understand that politics is a game of interest. But when it comes to your interest and the interest of your region, you have to accept the interest of your region. You don't betray your region. That was exactly what Tambuwa did. You remember, Wike went out of his way to ensuring that he assisted Tambuwa in building the market that was burnt years back or some months back. He gave the sum of 500 million naira to Aminu Tambuwa to rebuild the market that was gutted by fire. He was insulted in Rivers State. He was abused because he was not able to pay some workers' salary at that time. Pensioners were clamoring for their money to be paid. But Wike closed his eyes against the pensioners, against the workers' salary, and supported Tambuwa with 500 million naira. But look at what Tambuwa paid Wike back with. He stepped down and gave openly his vote to Atiku. What does that teach you? Wike, don't fight Amechi. Amechi, don't fight Wike. That is the message I want to deliver. There's no need for the fight. There's no need for the fight. What are you fighting for? Because your fight is dividing us deeply. The fight is dividing us deeply. There's no need for this mudslinging. You don't mudsling your brother. You are from the same ethnic group or nationality. We are from the same place. You know, to Governor Amechi, that your region now believe that you betrayed Jonathan. That is the general belief in your region. Let me say this, that to an enemy cannot be trusted by the buyer. If you sell your brother to an enemy, the buyers will never trust you. That is how it is. Today, Wike lost gallantly. Not because he did not fight well. Yes, he fought, but he lost. The lesson to be learned is simple. Don't ever fight your brother against his region. I mentioned you did it to Goodluck Jonathan. Now they have done it to Wike. Let us learn politics. From the north, they are better politically than us. They are better than us. There's no need for this fight. There's no need. We don't need this fight. Governor Wike, if you are hearing me, drop every charge against Amechi. Be his brother. Amechi, if you are hearing me, stop fighting your people in support of the north. They will never help you. If you doubt it, when you have a case or a problem with your gate man, just have a problem with your gate man, and the problem takes you to the police barrack, that is when you will know that the northerners are one. That is when you will know that the north is a formidable bloc. He cannot be arrested, even if it's a fault. These people believe in themselves. To them, everything is politics. No matter how close you are to the northerner, he cannot be close to you or closer to you than his brother when it comes to things of politics. So I want to advise again, Governor Wike, drop all the charges against Amechi. If you must learn from what just happened to you, Governor Amechi, please stop fighting your brothers. Go back and beg Jonathan if you have the opportunity. There's no need for this fight. We are one and we should remain one. Let's stop this fight against ourselves. It is not helping us. It's not doing us any good, please. That's all I have to say. Take this as my little contribution. I may have an opportunity to get to you, but if this video gets to you, please, Wike, settle with your brother. You don't have problem with him. Amechi, settle with Jonathan. Don't have problem with him, because the North is a block, and they'll keep remaining a block, whether we accept it or not. That is the message I have.